Hi guys, what we're going to do is we're going to make a little booklet, A4 size, with the new Fellowes Starlet 2 Plus. This machine I actually picked up, believe it or not, for £9.99 or 95 it was, something like that. The cheapest I could find was £35 online until I came across Maplin's. They're doing a deal just now, as I say, for £9.95. Well worth it, absolutely well worth it. What we're actually going to do is a quick start guide for the DJI Phantom Advanced. At the moment I haven't been using it much, the Phantom, and it's just a little quick start guide to take with me as a general reminder of some safety aspects of it before putting it up into the air. And so I'm going to put it together with this machine here, and I'll obviously keep it all intact, easier to read, and so on. So we'll go through it in stages as I make it. First thing I'm going to do is go online, bring up the quick start guide and print it off. I'll do that fairly quickly just now. So that's them all run off. What we're now going to do is we're going to gather them together and put them into this little booklet with this Fellowes machine. I'm going to actually show you how that's done. We'll do it in stages and we'll see what it looks like at the very end. Okay, just to let you see, with this machine, we have a large handle here at the back that lifts up. And what that actually does, that handle, is when you cut holes in the paper, you just pull it down, it just perforates the holes into it for you. On the rear of the machine, there is another handle, which is this small handle here. You lift that up, and as you lift it up, that moves the pins. If you just have a look at the front here, you'll see the pins moving to pull themselves out. And what that actually does is that stretches the comb, allowing you to get the pages fed through, which we'll see how that operates in a second or two. When you put the handle back over, you can see it just closes back up again. So that's what that's on the back, the handle on the back. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to perforate the pages on the what do you call it, the quick start guide. Before I do that, I want to prepare everything that I'm going to be using. So I'll get all that together just now. Having prepared everything I need, first of all I've got, it probably won't show up too well on this video, but it's a sheet, front cover as I call it. You can actually buy these from your local stationery, and it makes a nice, as I say, cover at the front of the booklet. So that goes in. Make sure you're on A4 size. We can do both sizes here. We can do A4 or A5. In this case we're doing A4. We're just pushing it in as far as it goes. The handle should actually be up. Should point it out to you. So we've pushed it in as far as it can go. The next thing we're going to do is pull the handle down, back up again, and if you take it out, I'll just hold it against the white there. You can see it's perforated the holes perfectly for us. Okay, so that's our front cover done. Alright, the next thing I have is clear sort of plastic as well. The cover sheets, it's very difficult to see again on video, but we push that in. It just works exactly the same way. Push it in, get the holes on it, back up again, and I'll hold that against the darker card. You may be able to pick it up, you may not, but as you can see there, the holes are punched perfectly well, and those all line up with the holes at the top, as you can see there. Okay, similar to that there. So I'm actually going to do a couple of them because I've got a couple of sections that I want to put in the booklet. So, and I want to separate them with these plastic sheets. One of the things is to make sure that when you're punching the holes, just do it again. When you're punching the holes in the sheets, make sure, as I say, it is flush at the back, otherwise that'll run off. Okay, I tend to, you can see I've got a little bevel there, and it works out perfectly well. And we'll do one or two more. Not that I probably need all these, but there's two going in now at the one time. just for quickness, and a little bit more difficult to perforate, but it's still done it perfectly well. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to perforate the holes within the booklet itself. Now remember, make sure you get the right side, okay, which is the side that the booklet wants to be hinged on. So, and again, you can see there that the holes have been pinched perfectly well. So I'm just going to carry on with that just now, and then I'll get everything together. Now I have everything together, and I've put it the way I want to put it. I'm putting a clear cover on the front first of all, followed by the black, obviously, cover, followed by the clear cover again, and then I'm putting the quick start guide in, and within, that's a quick start guide. Within this quick start guide I also have various other things, but they're all separated by these plastic sheets that I've just stuck in here. So what we're actually going to do now is we're going to try and build that up and put it all together so that it's all held nice and neat. So bear with me a wee second, I'll leave that aside. This brings us to the rods. Now, the combs rather, I'm saying rods, combs. This is a comb here. What you've got to do with the comb basically is we've got to feed it in and make sure it goes over the top of these 21 pins, and then with these little hooks here, the little hooks catch on to the openings and pull them apart. I showed you that earlier how that works. The point to remember is what side the little lips on. If you look at this here, it's difficult to see, but I'm trying to do it against the white background. It lifts up like that, you see? That's the way it should lift up. Don't do it the opposite way where you're trying to get it from the bottom. It won't work that way. So it must drop in with the little teeth at the top, alright? And what we do is we sit it over first of all, over the top, like this. Just show you that a second, like that. That's it, just like that. Pull it forward and slide it so that each one of them has been caught on a little hook at the bottom there. Hopefully you can pick that up. And what I'm going to do is I'll remove this handle at the back that I showed you earlier, alright? You can see there how it's pulling the teeth out. You see that? There, they're all there now. Again, if I just put a piece of white paper down there, you should be able to see that a bit better. See it? Like that. So it closes, it opens, like that. Now, that should just be about enough there. And one of the things to try and do is when we're building this up, is to make sure that every single hole has been taken through the teeth, like that. Alright, because it's quite easily to miss a hole sometimes, and as a result, give me a second to fix that video. It's quite easy to miss a hole and it goes out of sync. So that's the first thing. Next thing we do is put the cover on. Working with black, it's difficult to see, and these do come in various colours. So there we go, and again I'm just checking that every single one of them. If I run that down the side again there, you should be able to see that. Hopefully you can see the teeth have all gone through. Now I will now attempt to feed a rather large section. In fact, maybe just try and put it all on together now. No, I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. So individually I'll take it up to the next part. Bear with me. Alright, all we're doing is building this up now, so teeth in there should just slip on. Again, they're all through. I'm using an 8mm comb incidentally for this, and I'm just beginning to wonder if it's big enough. They come in 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on, all the way up to very large. So we'll see if these should take it. I can't remember how many pages the 8mm comb takes, but just make sure we're getting everything fed through. It's very important. If you find it's getting very tight at the top of the teeth, what to do is try moving your comb in a little bit more, give you a wee bit more grip. Maybe not so much there. Just a little bit more grip. It's not great there, I've got to be honest, but I'm going to try for the final and see if I can get these hooked over. With a bit of luck, there we go. Just check again that every single tooth is through. I'll show you that just now, folks, just to let you see. There we go, every single tooth is through. As I say, I'm only doing it this way just to show you the black against the white, okay, that it is. Now, when we've done that, that's the book all compiled together, ready to close. So what we're going to do now is get the handle at the back, pull the handle back over again, and it's closing the teeth. Now that's the teeth closed now. So technically all it's left to do is lift the booklet, slide it sideways, pop it up off the 21 pins, and we should have, which we have, a nice enclosed booklet to open up. As hopefully you can see here, and that's our guide, and there we go. Just and that should help keep things nice, neat and tidy. And all I have to do now basically is just stick that in the case with the yeah, that's up there. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, but that's the Phantom sitting up the back there. So so all I basically have to do is stick this in the box, and that gives me my reminders. I'll put probably something on the front there like a label to tell me what it is. So that really is how the Fellowes Starlet 2 Plus works. Pretty straightforward, good price. I can't really fault it, because I say it does a good job. So $9.95 at the moment in Maplin's, and today's date is the 19th of September 2016. Anywhere else was cheapest price was £35, so I guess it's time to go and get a bargain. I'll try and put the link on just below the video here if anyone wants to go and check them out, but I think they'll be selling very fast. Thanks for watching, till the next time.